This tape was discovered inside locker room 7, 3 days after the disappearances. Nobody knows who recorded it, but after listening to the full tape, every security guard at Playtime resigned. It started during the night shift. The building was completely empty. At least, that's what we were told. I was checking the lower toy storage area when all the emergency alarms suddenly activated by themselves. The lights changed from white to dark red, and every toy inside the warehouse suddenly started laughing. That wasn't normal. I grabbed my flashlight and called security upstairs, but nobody answered. Only static. Then I heard something moving behind the shelves, something large, dragging itself slowly across the floor. I thought it was another employee, until I saw the hand. Blue fur, long fingers, sharp nails scraping the concrete. I turned off my flashlight immediately and hid between 2 storage racks. I could hear it breathing nearby. Slow, wet, heavy. Then the footsteps stopped, right in front of me. I covered my mouth, trying not to cry. And then, I heard a voice above me. "I can smell you." I looked up slowly and saw Huggy Wuggy crawling across the shelves above my head. Its eyes were glowing inside the darkness, and its smile was stretched impossibly wide. I ran immediately. Boxes crashed behind me, metal shelves collapsed onto the floor, and the entire warehouse echoed with screaming alarms. I reached the security hallway, but all the exit doors were chained shut from the outside. Someone locked us in. That's when I noticed blood on the walls. Fresh blood. Leading toward the daycare rooms. I didn't want to follow it. But then I heard a woman crying softly nearby. The crying sounded human, weak, desperate. So I followed the sound carefully. And inside the daycare room, I saw Kissy Missy sitting alone on the floor. She looked injured. One of her arms was covered in blood. But she wasn't attacking me. She looked terrified. Kissy. She slowly pointed toward the ceiling above me. At first, I didn't understand. Then something warm dripped onto my shoulder. I touched it slowly. Blood. And when I looked up, Huggy Wuggy was hanging upside down directly above me, smiling inches from my face. "Run." Kissy suddenly grabbed me and shoved me behind a toy shelf. Huggy slammed into the floor violently. The sound shook the entire room. And then they started fighting, screaming, crashing into walls, tearing the room apart. I crawled toward the emergency exit while they fought behind me. But before I escaped, I looked back one last time and saw Kissy staring at me, like she wanted me to leave, before it was too late. I finally escaped the building. I drove home shaking, and locked every door in my house. But at exactly 3:13 a.m., I heard scratching coming from inside my attic. Something heavy was crawling above me, moving slowly across the ceiling. It followed me home. Last night, I found blue fur underneath my bedroom door. And this morning, I heard children laughing inside the walls. If this recording in 7 that means he finally found me. If you